A girl was exploited by her sick boyfriend in her first relationship. He wanted to satisfy his perverted desires. He actually called a group of brothers even more twisted than him. What was appalling, they not only took turns raping the girl, but also recorded the entire video. Afterward, they insanely gave the video to the girl. For her, this was not just physical pain, but also deep psychological trauma. The girl originally planned to ask her mom for help, but she swallowed her words at the last moment. The desperate girl had no choice but to endure. But what she got in return was the boyfriend escalating his cruelty. One night on her way home, the girl was stopped again by her boyfriend. He threatened her to obey or he would release the video. The naive girl thought kneeling and begging would set her free, but the more she acted like that, the more excited these sick men became. Yes, he called those beastly brothers again. He took out a drink and threatened her to drink it. The girl knew the drink was drugged, but not drinking would lead to far worse consequences. Helpless, she had no choice but to drink it. When the torment ended, it was already dawn. She did not go home. Instead, she grieved alone in the park. The girl finally realized that enduring would not solve the problem, so she went to the police station alone to report the crime. Officer Wu found the girl's mother. He told her about the rape. Because the case was severe, the police immediately formed an investigation team. It was agreed to keep it confidential, but that day a large number of media showed up. This kind of exposure was unbearable for a girl. Officer Wu explained it was due to police negligence. The news was accidentally leaked. But after that, the girl developed panic disorder. To escape the shadow, she changed her name to Han Ruolin and transferred to another school. However, even after 14 years, she still relies on medication to ease her panic. Now she is a teacher. She thought the shadow was in the past, but the demon's claws reached for her again. One day she received a cup of coffee, thinking it was a gift from a student. She drank it without a second thought, and the nightmare began. The next day, the class monitor woke her up. She then realized she had slept in the office all night, but the marks on her wrist and her unbuttoned shirt, what was that about? She had no memory of it. Just as she was wondering, she suddenly received an anonymous text. The sender called himself the Master. She thought it was a spam message, but then a photo appeared. It made her blood pressure spike. Then more photos followed. The woman being humiliated in the photos was herself. The nightmare from 14 years ago returned.